What's up, world? Mikey D here, coming at you with a little bit more Space Engineers. Since last we joined our intrepid explorer, engineer, castaway Gilligan. We could call him Gilligan. We have actually pretty much finished construction on the ship. Let's check it out, as it were. Now, someone somewhere is probably like, "Oh man, you are gonna be in so much trouble," and they're probably right. But hey, okay. So this is now the interior. We have a roof. I added some lights. It's very nice, very nice. Heading outside here. This is where we left her parked. We have movement engines. Not many of them, but I have 4 pointing towards the rear, ignoring the hydrogen ones for now. I have 2 pointing backwards at the front, so we can slow down. Always important. I did not add any others, like you could have kind of side-to-side strafing engines. I didn't put anything like that in there. Speaking of things, I should probably grab this guy here real quick. You, come here. Yum. Sweet, sweet resources. Yes, excellent. Give me all your sweet resources. All right. And what's in the box? More money. Because that's what we all needed, right? In order to speed up my resource gathering, I did make a second mine right there, just digging straight into the dirt and trying to make it a little faster to get in and out, as opposed to running all the way over to my established mine. I also ended up putting in a drill and drilling down, just kind of seeing what that would do for me. I put a drill in, I put it on a piston, it went down into the dirt, it got a whole bunch of rocks, which, I mean, good, got some resources. I had it actually conveyor fed straight into my refinery. So, I mean, it was handy, it gave me some resources, but it wasn't really a game changer. This here is a yield module. It is on the back of the refinery because that's where they go, and I didn't want to make the space the refinery is sitting in bigger so I could slap these on, so I just was like, if something shoots me up there, well, I kind of deserve it. Alright. I have not tested to see if this is flight worthy yet, so y'all will join me for the maiden voyage, I think. First things first, we gotta see. Oh, one of my lights is incomplete. Yeah, show that one on the HUD. Hold on. There it is. Where are you at? Oh, I put it up. Oh, that's shocking. Okay, let's. Oh, that's nice. The refinery just knows that it should gobble up the scrap metal. It just does it. Oh, that's good. I never knew that. Alright. So, I need to fly my ship. I need to turn off that interior light. Wait, which one is it? Interior light 8. We need to no longer show an HUD. Thank you. So I need to fly my ship up to where there's ice. And I know that there is some ice on that plateau in front of me. Of course, now it is getting windy again. There have been a couple storms coming through. It's been very much not exciting. Of course, the wind looks like it's blowing left to right, and the clouds look like they're going right to left. Oh, games. Okay. Well, you know what? I think we might just go for it anyway. So batteries. Batteries have not quite a third of a charge. I don't think I want to wait long enough for that to charge up. So we're going to turn on our gyroscope. Atma thrust should be all of them now? Yes, that looks like all of them. Alright. Start thrusting, turn off my parking brake, and away we go. Do we have enough thrust to start going forward? We do. Nice. Alright. We have pretty anemic thrust. That is okay. Remember, we're just... Uh-oh. Okay. Got 4 hours till we run out of juice. That's good. Yes, that's where we're going. Is right over there. Because we have to go get some more ice to start refilling our hydrogen. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, we're almost there. Houston, we have so many problems. Alright. We gotten to the point where we've essentially gone backwards. We're getting close. Alright, you know how I said, oh yeah, I don't need the ability to go side to side? Yeah. Mike might be regretting his life choices. Alright, we're gonna start slowing down. We're gonna not run sideways into the cliff. That is something we don't want to do. Okay. Yeah, having thrusters going every direction, not overrated. Alright, let's start dropping down. Dropping a bit. close. Alright. I want to be a heck of a lot closer than 1.5 kilometers away, though. So let's keep dropping a bit here. Okay. That's looking good. Looking good. Looking like we might know what we're doing here. Oh yes, inertial dampeners are making it so when I'm not thrusting forward, it is slowing me down. Okay. Alright. We're getting close to, to where we would want to touch down. Alright. See, the thing is, once I schlep like a billion loads of ice into this behemoth, we're going to probably rework the thrusters a little. Maybe put some more hydrogen thrusters on this bad boy. We're gonna go bang zoom to the moon, or at least the stars. Might even put like ion things on here. But I think that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put ion thrusters on to get me the ability to maneuver in space, but I was going to... Come on. Might be getting close enough, and we might be running out of power soon too. But I was going to put ion thrusters on as my maneuvering thrusters in space, and just use the hydrogen stuff to get out of the atmosphere. So, we'll see if that makes sense or not. Okay. Alright, I think we might end up being where we want to be. Okay. Ooh, we are moving way too much. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Really, don't be like that. Come on. Alright, I don't care about smashing a tree. It's not a problem to me. Just gonna go for it. Don't. Oh, we made it. Okay. Parking brakes engaged. Atwa thrust off. Gyroscope off. Okay. It's not a pretty ride right now. It's I'm a little crooked parked up here. That's okay. Better a little crooked than a lot dead. Alright, so here we are, and there's that. Oh, yes, I know it is windy and nasty out here. I'm getting out of it. Calm down. Why? Oh, because oxygen is low. Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so that is the way out. I guess, for a while here, it's just do the normal mining thing. So, let's see how much ice we can mine for now. I think I'll pause the recording and come back to you when I have something more interesting to show than just the mining aspects of this game. Alright, see you soon. Okay. Let's talk about ice for a minute. So, I've been running back and forth and delivering, I think I've delivered 10 loads of ice, and we're at 4%. That's really not awesome. Also, I've been a little busy. I made myself a little medical station because of a misadventure or two, because you know, things like that happen. I have made myself a small reactor, which I cannot yet power because I can't even finish it because I don't have enough components. Is that right? Oh, I have enough components. I just didn't have enough inventory room to have all the components at the same time. Alright, so I have a small reactor that I can't power yet because I don't have uranium. And I need to be able to get to asteroids to get to uranium. Also, I have another problem. So, if I look at ion thrusters, right? Large or normal. They require thruster components. Okay, you think? Ah, thruster components. Oh, you big boy. You a honka. You a hunka burning love. Alright, well, you'd replace the hydrogen engine when we get to that point, right? So, ion thrusters, right? Sure. I need thruster components. Well, what do thruster components require? They require platinum. Okay, you think to yourself, well, sure there's some platinum somewhere, right? Right? Let's go here and say, thruster components. Well, thruster components, platinum. Platinum ingots. Yeah. Platinum you also need to be able to get into space to get. So I would kind of be on hydrogen only in space? With the hope that I found an asteroid or something? The other thing I could do is I could burn all of my hydrogen in my hydrogen engine and fill up my batteries a little bit more, because these are yeah, we're looking at 20%, 25%, somewhere in there, full. That's not awesome. We definitely did burn through a good chunk of power as we moved over here. So, it's kind of tempting to just YOLO our way into space. What are you? What are you? Oh, you're the gyroscope. Oh, and you're red because I turned you off. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, you want construction components? You also want construction components. Well, we have construction components. I have made construction components. I can actually finish you guys up here. Alright. Leave no thing unfinished or something. There. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna save as save as YOLO. YOLO 1. Great. You want 5 letters? Let's give you 5 letters. All right, here we go. We're just going for it. Forget it. You ain't the boss of me. Okay. So we have Atmo thrust. We have hydrogen thrust. We have gyroscope. Let's turn on the gyroscope. Let's turn on the Atmo thrust to start pointing the right direction. Alright. Start that thrust. Take off. Alright. Start pointing towards the heavens, as it were. Okay. No. And then hydrogen thrust, we're going to turn you on too. Let's frickin' go. We're definitely climbing. We're climbing very quickly now. Thousands of meters. Nice. $5,000 meters. My systems say I have... Oops. Well, that's all she wrote when it came to the hydrogen. Oopsie doodles. Well, now we know. We need a lot of hydrogen in order to get off the planet. And that's, oh, I have plenty of chunks of shit that are not quite finished either. Yeah. Yeah. So, we have a long slog ahead. Oh, you see the curvature of the world. That's fun. There's a long slog ahead to try and get to the point where there's enough hydrogen in that tank to actually reach orbit. I don't know how practical that is to keep going, right? I can obviously strip this whole ship down, rebuild something really small and light, go do some little mining stuff, like fly around and do some like spaceship mining, right? Build a little thing with a bunch of like maneuvering hydrogen thrusters, go into space, get some materials, come back down. But I don't know if this game is fun enough for me to want to keep doing that. I have been enjoying my time, but it's a little Minecrafty in a way. In that... Oh, I need to have my thing pointing above the horizon. You have to kind of find your own fun. Now, I know there are, not AI, NPCs, there's like pirates, there's this and that. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the... Like, I'll save this game. I'll leave this game as kind of a this was my attempt at taking off from the planet, and I built too big. I just went a little too hard. World YOLO one saved. And I learned a lot. Like, I learned a lot about the mechanics of the game. And so next time, I think I could... maybe I wouldn't start on the planet, right? Maybe I'd start in space. Because you have certain space starts where you start with like a ship, or you start with like a crashed ship and you have to rebuild it before you run out of oxygen. So like there's different like starting scenarios that kind of set you up for different kinds of fun. So I might do something like that. I think that's a lake over here. I'll try heading towards that. We also have the very real possibility of running out of power before we get anywhere, you know, interesting. Bank a bit. See if that helps. Thrust a bit as we bank. I will say, flying a ship in this kind of way, right, where you have thrusters, but they're a little weird. You don't have like normal wing controls. It feels like it should be a little bit more like Kerbal Space Programming, but it's not. Not a lot of power left here. So, if this is not frozen water, then I don't know. There's serious other problems going on. Even if it is frozen water, I am trucking along about as fast as I can go, so I don't know if slowing down is going to be much of an option either. Start slowing now, I guess. This does look like frozen water, I'll give it that much. Alright, let's do as much braking as possible here. Yeah, you don't have a whole lot of readouts. Oh, I guess you do have your speed down there lower left, kinda. Like, it gives you an absolute speed, not a this is how fast. Yeah, I don't know. There's just some weird mechanics to this game. Maybe it's one of those, if you're in space, it just works a lot better. Let's try and bring her down on the frozen lake here. Hopefully it's actually frozen, otherwise we're going to have a very bad time of it. Okay. I think we are very stable, very flat. 30 meters, 20 meters, 10 meters. There we go. We landed. Alright. Now we gotta turn everything off before we do anything more crazy. Alright. Well, I'll say this much. I landed on a frozen lake, so there's a a very easy way for me to mine a massive amount of ice just right here. And so, yeah, we'll strip mine the ice that we're laying on or standing on. We will try and get a full tank of hydrogen. And we'll go one more time next time. So, on that note, we'll leave you here. And, yeah, I will catch you all next time. Hopefully with that full hydrogen tank. I hope you all have a good night. Catch you later.